New video. So today's topic is that why art is important in this day and age. So I've been wanting to make a video about on this topic because I've been seeing that how technology and AI has been taking over the world and over our lives for a very long time now. So I was thinking of making a video of trying to understand that why art and literature and poetry and doing things with our own hands, making things and creating things is really important in this day and age. And I will try to understand that why art is important in this day and age because when was the last time you created something with your own hands, be it making poetry or writing a poem or writing a story or baking something or cooking something. These days it is very easy to search anything, to give it a prompt to AI and make a script out of it. And it is very easy these days to literally do anything or to get output, not even without putting input in it. So I'm going to try and understand that why art is important in this day and age. What I'm trying to say is that if we try to generate a photo out of AI, it will merely gonna take seconds, maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. That's it. And you can literally give a prompt to AI or to technology, and you're just gonna get a photo or painting or whatever you want out of it. But if we spend an entire afternoon about learning the art of sketching and we try to sketch something, a face, a leaf, a flower, whatever. Art teaches us the process of slowness, of taking a break from our busy lives and creating something and finding the meaning in the things that truly makes us human. Because when a sketch is going to be made by a human, it is going to have that essence, that love, that care in that. And also the process of learning is so beautiful because when you are in the process, you literally, your mind just gets very relaxed. And sketching is something that gives us very peace because I love painting and I try to paint whenever I can, even if I'm not good at it. But I have been painting for a very long time and it's given me so much peace whenever I paint. So I think AI or technology can never take a place of painting and sketching or everything because it's something that makes us human. So if you're looking for something to relax your mind, then I will definitely gonna suggest you painting and sketching because something that you can start whenever you want to, and you can spend an hour 2 hour or whenever you want to and learn how to sketch and paint because it's something really good. Also I was saying that the advantage that was being taking place because of the technology and AI, that people are rediscovering all things. For example, people are indulging in the film photography, or people are learning how to knit, crochet, and people are learning the old arts that are literally on the verge of extinct, like handwritten letters, or writing from the hand, not using your phone, your notes app, making a to-do list on your planner, and not doing all the things that can easily be done on the device. So I think it isn't something that is advantage. And when the world has become so virtual because our screen times are so high, the tactile experience of having paint in your hands, using a pencil on the paper, and having clay in your hands, learning how to do poetry, it is so beautiful and it engages our senses so much that it relaxes our mind, and it can never be compared to the screen time that we have in our life. And one of the things that I find really interesting is that coloring books for adults have become a very stress reliever for them because we are so busy in work, in school, and college and offices that we literally do not get free time. And even if we do, we just literally waste in watching or scrolling on social media, which is not even healthy, not even good for our mind or our health. So I think coloring books are really amazing thing that people can use, and you can just color on it and you can enjoy your time. As I was researching about in this topic, that why art is important today in our lives, I came across this article from Columbia University, which was named as Beyond the Machine: Why Human Made Art Matters More in the Age of AI. And this is a Columbia Business School research that challenges assumptions about AI art's impact. Rather than diminishing human creativity, the presence of AI generated art can actually enhance the perceived value of human made work. This article was so interesting because the participants were given a task of categorizing that which art is AI and which art is made by humans. So it was seen that people are more keen and more interested and curious about finding the if art was made by humans or not, because there was some kind of a bias, and they were thinking that the effort that goes into the painting or the art made by the humans can never be compared to the AI or the art made by the technology. And the lines that really impressed me from these articles goes as, although AI may replicate a style, it can never capture the deep narrative forged by human effort and intuition. The labor, creativity, and passion that characterize human artistry endow each work with an intrusive value that a machine cannot achieve. So, this article literally made me realize that art can never be compared to the one that has been made by the AI and the technology, because the effort, the love, the care, the passion that goes in the art that humans make can never be compared or be the same made by the AI or the technology. Art is the most intense mode of individualism that our world has known. It has been said by Oscar Wilde, and I think this line sums up the feeling that all humans feel, that art is something that gives us a sense of individualism, because when we write a poem, when we write a short story, we paint something, we cook something, we get that sense of relief, we get that sense of individualism, that this is something that I have achieved by my effort, not by somebody's help or not by influenced by somebody. I mean, definitely art can inspire you, but the effort that you put in it, it can never be compared to something else. Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once we grow up. It has been said by Pablo Picasso, and I think it is definitely something that I felt really, really related to, because once we grow up, we get busy in our college, get busy in our school, work, life, and everything, and we literally forget our hobbies, and we literally forget to give time to the things that we once loved when we were kids. So something that I have started to do is painting, because I loved painting since I was a child kid, and I'm never good at it, but I love painting anyway. So I'm doing something that gives me peace every week, at least once. And painting is something that is very close to me. And definitely, you should also find something that you feel very close and you did when you were a child, but you don't get time now. In a decaying society, art, if it is truthful, must also reflect decay. And unless it wants to break faith with its social function, art must show the world as changeable and help to change it. And it has been said by Ernest Fisher. And I really find these lines very amazing, because these are the lines that literally shows the reality of our world today. Listen to music, go to galleries, read books, buy art, smell flowers, decorate your life, and design your soul. These are the lines that I read, and I was like, yes, that is something that experience gives us experience and literally describes us humans. That these are the things that literally gives us happiness despite of everything that goes in our life. This is something that we should all do. I'm also going to read these lines to you by JSF Kennedy. He said that it is a gift of art in your hands. It is not random. Paint, write, sketch, create. Even if the world does not clap, your soul will. The next thing that I really want to talk about is a TED talk that I watched by Ethan Hawke, and it is named as Give Yourself Permission to Be Creative. And in the TED Talk, he tells the story of Allen Ginsberg, who was on the show by William F. Buckley, and the show was called Firing Lines. And there he sang a song of Krishna, and everybody said that you are really crazy. And when he came back to home, he said that now that I have sang the song on the television, people are not gonna stop thinking about it. People are gonna be thinking that why this man sang this song on the television, and this is something that I wanted to do. What really impressed me is that he said that I'm a poet and I'm going to play the fool, and people are going to think about it all the day long. Now this is an amazing TED talk, and I should be definitely going to tell you about the things that I really liked in this. Now it is something that it's not up to us if we can do anything good or not, we just have to try. And art is not a luxury, it's actually sustenance, we need it. And don't read the book that you should read the books that you want to read. Now the next thing that I really love from this TED talk is that Ethan Hawke said that don't be good, just try to do a lot of different things. And the last line that I really love is that listen to the music, talk to somebody, and play the fool and enjoy your life while doing art. Another TED talk that I really want to talk about, and it was by Jordan Peterson, and it was called Why You Need Art in Your Life. And he's a Canadian psychologist, and he said really amazing things in this TED talk. And some of the things that I really love has been written down on my notebook, and I'm gonna tell you. First thing is that because life is true tragic in the absence of the sublime. Now he talked about that why art is so important in this decaying society of ours, and The absence of it creates a void in which we humans get lost. And humans does not alone live by the bread. We need art, we need literature, we need poetry in our life. So teach yourself to do different things, and even if you are not good at them, just try to teach yourself and make one thing beautiful, and it literally makes a relation with the beauty, and it literally makes us feel alive and makes a relationship with the god and with the nature around us. So I hope that I have been able to convey my message and to literally understand, well, I have not fully understand it, but definitely I am also trying to understand that why art is important. And I hope you also this week try to do something, try to create something with your hands, or write a poem, do something that you love, because without art our lives are literally incomplete. And it is really something that gives us relief, add beauty to our mundane life.